Well, hello and welcome to this session. What I've talked to you about in the past is lessons learned and post-event analysis, where when an incident occurs within our organisation, we ask the question, what happened? Why did it occur? Could we have done anything to prevent it from happening? And finally, is there anything we can do to stop it happening again in the future? But what I want to talk about in this session is why restrict it to just your organisation? Why not learn from the impacts or the mistakes that others have made? There's some examples out there where, and I'll use councils for instance. The reality is that most councils, whilst they do have different things, most councils do similar around roads, rates, rubbish, design approvals and all of those kinds of things. And so the risks can actually be similar across all of the councils. When one council in WA has something going wrong, then to me, a council in New South Wales, in Victoria and Queensland should be asking the question, how susceptible are we to exactly the same thing happening? And if we do that, then we can potentially head off the same thing happening within our organisation. If we look at the bushfires in Canberra in 2003 and the investigations that came out of that, I would guarantee you that there were many in the Royal Commission, many recommendations in the Royal Commission that were similar, if not the same, as the Canberra bushfire report. So what we see here is that not only do we not learn from our own mistakes, but we have this opportunity to learn from other people's mistakes as well. So it should become part of your lessons learned program. So in the news, if it's a like-minded industry or a like-minded company or a like-minded organisation, and something happens to one of your competitors or another council or another government organisation, ask yourself the question, could that happen to us as well? And if the answer is yes, well then you need to do a risk assessment and ask the question, well, how susceptible are we to that? How strong are our controls? How effective are they at stopping that? Rather than just saying, oh, wow, geez, these guys are in real trouble. And then just standing on idly as a spectator, use their misfortune to strengthen your approach to risk management, and in doing so, reduce the likelihood of those events happening in your organisation. That's all I've got for this session. As always, let's be careful out there.